Hey everybody, welcome back. I am here at another card show. This time it's coming around at the end of the month. It is a balmy 29 degrees outside, so a major heat wave compared to last week. But everything thought out in time for this show, so I'm going to go ahead and hop on in and see what they've got. I'm excited to see who's found some pretty good stuff from Series 1 this year, and then just any other random cards of prospects or players that I'm searching for. Nothing too big on the agenda today. I'd like to clean up those last few cards I need to finish Series 1. But other than that, no big items to check off a checklist. I'm just going to go in there and see what they have. All right, see what we got. All right, guys, this show is popping. Got people all over the place. A lot of football and basketball today. Got some memorabilia back here. I picked up some pretty cool stuff, and I'm excited to show it to you. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back from the card show, excited to show you what I was able to pick up today. As you heard me mention in the clip, there were a lot of different dealers this time. Some of the big baseball card guys that are usually there weren't set up this time, but we did, or at least I saw a lot of variety, some really cool basketball stuff, some football stuff. I don't really collect football and basketball as much, so I passed on most of it, but some really sweet Michael Jordan stuff and Kobe Bryant and some cool football cards too. But anyway, here's what I was able to pick up. All these cards from the first section here were all 50 cents. Nate Pearson is one I think I needed to complete my set. The Optic rookie card of Trevor Story. These 1989 throwback cards from Topps Update from last year are really cool, and I didn't have either one of these. Anthony Volpe paper card. Not only is he a good prospect, he's an amazing through-the-mail autograph guy, if you weren't aware of that. First Bowman Chrome of a Dodgers prospect for 50 cents. Jacob Amaya there. I was all over that. Picked up this Rookie Stars from Heritage from last year with A.J. Puck and Jesus Luzardo, who I both believe can be very, very good. And then I didn't have this Kyle Lewis, at least I don't think I did, with Justin Dunn and Austin Nola there. Austin Nola's not on the Mariners anymore. He was part of that trade to San Diego. And so I picked up two of those, and then this was also 50 cents, the Darvish rookie card, and this is the variation. I believe it's from the factory set. They don't have it labeled on here like they do now, from 2012 Topps. The Darvish kind of photo variation rookie card for 50 cents each. And so those were some pretty cool pickups, just some minor things. Where do I want to go next? Let's go over here. I purchased the whole set. You can see it was in this little jewel case here for $12. The whole set of Bowman's Best prospects from 2020 Bowman's Best, and I'll kind of cycle through them. You'll see this is a combination, and some of these are refractors. Like this Garrett Crochet is actually a refractor. You can see it there in the top right corner where the other ones don't have that. So those kind of accidentally got thrown in there. I didn't even know they were refractors whenever I bought it. But anyway, these are some awesome prospects. Some obviously have made their debut already. Some have not. You can see there Adley Rutschman, who is still in the minor leagues, and Joey Bart, who's obviously played for the Giants last year. There's a refractor of Andrew Vaughn. And so it was a really good deal, I thought, $12. I don't really buy. In fact, I never have purchased any Bowman's Best because it's a hobby product, and I just haven't ever bought any of it. So to get the whole set of prospects 1 through 30 for $12 was actually an amazing pickup. I just love the look of those cards. They just have a really nice, clean look to them. This dealer is so nice. These are also from Bowman's Best, some inserts. Franchise 2020, if you can't see what that says. These kind of silver, they're not even in the shape of a normal card. Jason Dominguez and Alec Baum, both those were $2. And those are really cool. I don't obviously have very many of those. I'm picking up a few of them here and there when I see them at shows. And then he also had a couple in these cases. This is the Zach Veen. I believe this is the cracked ice or atomic ice refractor. Zach Veen for $4. And I'm pretty high on Zach Veen. A lot of people were talking him up before the draft. Both these guys, obviously, because here's the other one I picked up, the Robert Hassel autograph card out of Bowman's Best. And this was $15, which I think is a pretty good price, comparable to what you could find on eBay, I believe. And so both of these guys, I believe, were like the two highest rated high school offensive players in the draft this past year. Both these guys have first Bowman Chrome cards in Bowman draft that came out last year. I don't have Hassels yet. I picked up Zach Veen's, but obviously Torkelson was the #1 prospect overall as a college player. But out of the high school ranks, I think those two guys were the highest rated hitters. So it'll be interesting to hang on to those just to see how those kids develop, and maybe they will turn into somebody pretty good in the very, very near or distant future. And then just because this guy's so nice, he was telling me some of the other stuff he's going to look to pick up this year. And one of the best things about going to these shows is just talking to people that have common interests and are interested in some of the teams and players that maybe you are. But anyway, he was like, yeah, just let me know if you're looking for something special, because I'll be setting up again at the next show. I'm like, well, I'm a Royals fan, so if you find any Bobby Witt or anything. He's like, oh, you're a Royals fan? And so he just threw these in for free. Stadium Club and 89 Donruss, and then a Fleer Ultra card from 93 at the end of George Brett's career. And then this one was really cool, too. A Superstar sticker from 1988 Topps. I don't know if you can see that down there at the bottom. And on the back is Darryl Strawberry. I don't even have this card. I've never seen this before. And so he just threw those in for free because he's just such a nice guy. So I picked up all that from the one dealer who is just, like I said, an amazing, amazing guy. Had all that set up there. And then, oh my goodness, guys, I need to tell you what this vendor had. I should have taken a picture or a video, and I just was so caught up in the moment that I didn't. I've purchased things from this guy before, and he has a lot of vintage cards. I mean, awesome Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays, Lou Brock, Bob Gibson. I don't necessarily have the funds to buy any of his vintage cards because those sell for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But anyway, he usually will purchase a few hobby boxes of recent products, of new products, and the hits, he'll card or sleeve up and put up his hits in top loaders and sell those. But then his just base cards, he usually just kind of sets in a box off to the side that you can pick through, and he'll quote you usually a pretty good price on them. So anyway, long story short, this guy purchased 2 jumbo boxes, hobby jumbo boxes of Topps Stadium 1 or Series 1 this year, and in one of them he pulled a Mike Trout relic autograph card numbered out of 5. It was numbered 3 out of 5. Holy cow. I'm so stupid. I should have taken a picture of it. The guy was so nice. He's like, here, do you want me to, here, I'll take it out of the case. He was going to have it in a top loader and he's going to take it out of there. I'm like, no. I can't afford this thing. But it was so amazing. If I can find a picture of a similar card on the internet, I will post it right now in this video because it was so sweet. And I should have taken a picture or video of it. I couldn't even believe it. He's like, yeah, man, the closest one on eBay was like $1,500, and I think he had a price of $1,200 or $1,400, and it wasn't 30 minutes I'd been at the show and someone was already asking him about it. And so he may have even sold it. It was such a sweet card. But anyway, long story short, he had all of his just regular base cards in just like a 3,200 count box that you could go through, and he'd quote you a pretty good price. And so I was able to go through there. I don't think many other people had been through his this box yet, because if you look at what I was able to pick up, I was able to grab a lot of these key rookies. Now, Jesse Winker's obviously not a rookie, but he's one of the guys I needed to complete my set. I was able to find all these rookies that RC as a guy needed to complete my set as well. Robert obviously is not a rookie, but I just kind of like that card, and the Gold Cup is a pretty cool addition to that photo. And so I was able to pick up all these rookies. Let me set them down here. I'm kind of getting too many of them. Pache, just he had them loose there in his box because he was, he's a guy who just, I think, kind of sells more of the big time cards, and some of these lower level, base rookies and stuff. He's not quite as interested in trying to price all those out and everything because he had so many cards there. But anyway, then he also had in his box some of his inserts and some of his parallels, and he gave me a really good price on these. And I told him, hey, I had a stack of these rookies and I had the stack of the parallels. And I said, these are all rookies, or these are all base cards, these are all parallels. I'll pay you more for these. You can quote me a separate price on the parallels because I know that they're a little bit harder to hit. And he was like, nah, I'll just kind of eyeball it. And so he gave me a really cool price. And I did really well on some of these. So I really like these Home Run Challenge cards, the Ronald Acuna and the Josh Donaldson. You scratch that off, go on the Topps website, pick a date that you think they'll hit a home run. And if they hit a home run, you get a really cool card mailed to you at some point. This green kind of parallel of Salvi Perez, numbered out of $4.99. And as a Royals fan, that is a really good one. Salvi Perez did really well last year after he came back from the coronavirus. Then he had some of these Mojo packs, these silver pack cards. Tristan McKenzie, for my boy Hasa cards there. This one, Brian Hayes, doesn't have a base card in Series 1, if you notice, but he does have this insert. I don't know if he has so many other inserts and an autograph in Series 1. But Brian Hayes, I think, is very good. Now, I don't know if he'll have quite the offensive stats that he had last year when he came up, but he is a really solid prospect as well. And so I picked that up just because his card is a little bit harder to find since he doesn't have a base card this year. And then he had some of these rainbow foils. The Ronald Acuna was so sweet. I couldn't let that one go. He had this Luis Robert 70-year of Topps 1991 design card. He had this Spencer Howard rookie rainbow foil. He had, now some of these are yellow foils, or they're not the gold parallels. These are, I don't know if it really shows through on the video, but this is not the gold foil that's numbered out of 2021. All right, there's no number on the back of these. This is the yellow foil that is, or gold foil, I don't know the name of it, that is exclusive only to hobby jumbo boxes. So you won't find these in any packs at Target or Walmart. You'll only find these, not even in hobby boxes, just regular hobby boxes. It's only in hobby jumbo boxes. And like I said, he opened 2 jumbo boxes, pulled that insane Mike Trout, and then he had some cool of these. This Christian Pache is so sweet. I couldn't let that one go. That's maybe the favorite one I picked up from him. Kyle Lewis, that's an awesome picture. And then Spencer Howard. So I had 2 Spencer Howard parallels there. I got the rainbow and the kind of yellow parallel to go with the Tatis and all those others. So that was such an amazing guy. He also is so nice to talk to. I bet I spent 45 minutes going through his cards and talking to him just about collecting. So, and then on my way home, those are all the cards I picked up from the show. On my way home, I stopped by a flea market, and they had some Royals cards in a little a box you could just kind of go through, and then they quote you a price on them. And so I picked up a few just Royals cards. There's the Bo Jackson 87 card. Alex Gordon, since he's retired. The Beltran Gold Cup card. There's another Beltran. Johnny Damon. There's the 1985 Brett Saberhagen rookie card. The Alvaro Mondesi or Raul Mondesi, same guy, Raul Mondesi's son, but he's not Raul Mondesi Jr. He has another son named Raul Mondesi Jr. And then there were quite a few Zach Greinke's. And like I've said on my channel before, I think Greinke is a future Hall of Fame guy. And so these are just base Topps cards. This one is really neat, the rookie. I think this is his first Topps card, Future Star. His Topps base card anyway. He might have an autograph at some point. And then some other Greinke cards of a young Zach Greinke here that I thought were pretty cool. This one's pretty dinged up, but I didn't really care. I'm just trying to get some more Greinke cards, add them to my collection. So some of those were duplicates, but that's cool. I think those were like, I don't know, $10 total. So there you have it, guys. My trip to the card show and then the flea market on the way home was a successful one. I'm really excited to pick up some of those Series 1 cards, and these Bowman Bests were really neat. And I got some pretty cool cards in there as well. So thank you so much for watching me open up or show you these cards. I can't tell you when the next card show is going to be in my area. I don't think it's until March sometime. But if my schedule allows, I will take you along with me and find any cool cards, and I will show them to you, and we can check them out. So thank you so much for watching this video again, guys. Hope you do well out there in your card searches, and I will catch you in another video shortly. See ya.